for them. Oh, jump ball is up. We're underway. First, after a little confusion, controlled by Spain. And the opening possession, man-to-man defense for the Icelandic team. Ball moving well for Spain, as you'll come to expect. They look towards the inside, nearly tipped away. Big size advantage for the Spanish. And first possession brings the applause of the crowd as João Para couldn't quite bring it in. Para's been in good form for this this Spanish national team. He has performed well through World Cup qualifying. 10+ points in each of his last 2 games. And he will be a man now guarding the point guard position here. They may try to play through. Now Iceland's first possession. Back into the hands of Gudmundsson. Said he's going to be a key guy. Gudmundsson goes to Hlinson, and he is fouled. So, solid start from Iceland. You can see the game plan from them. Gudmundsson with the ball, controlling it out in the backcourt, using that presence of Hlinson, rolling down the middle. And there's a foul against the youngster on Nunes. Hlinson again, a little room, easy dunk for him, and Iceland are off the mark. Great start for them, crowd likes it, and rightly so. Slow tempo to this one, Spain, with Nunes. Nunes moves it on. Strong drive, and a good finish there. Excellent work for Miguel Salvo. Salvo gets his team off the mark. Defense of Diaz, and he's going to pick up a steal. Diaz away, tries to reverse it, it's rejected. Good work defensively from both sides there. And now numbers in transition. Iceland can't finish though, and it is Spain coming the other way. Corner now to the inside. They'll show some patience. Para loses it. Chance to run for Iceland. 2-on-1. Need to finish these opportunities, and they do exactly that. You know, it's these plays that can win you a game. Have to be perfect in transition. Make your free throw, shoot the ball well. And Spain again to the inside. Para kicks it. Diaz for 3, buries it. You know, but the Diaz comes into this one. With confidence, knocks down the 3. So now it's Iceland looking around. They'll skip. Penetration. Nice little extra pass. Some room there, but way to clean it up on the defensive end for Spain. Ruben Guerra with the finish, and Spain in transition get the score. Well, for Iceland, you can already see somebody's got to step up. Make some perimeter jump shots. They are second from bottom in threes made per game in European qualifying. So you can see the problems for them. They haven't been able to find that room on the outside. If they can give that sort of space for Hlinson on the inside, then he will have a field day. How can they loosen this Spanish defense? Foul against Nunes. So the 18-year-old's picked up his second already. Diaz, look at the intensity from him on the defensive end again. Kick out, fake 3, shot clock gets low, and another turnover. Nunes now pushes. Diaz thought about it, but moves it on. Oh, that's just too easy to the inside, but luckily for Iceland, the pass from Salvo didn't quite find its target. See Salvo just had it tapped away. Hlinson had some good defense there. So it's going to be Iceland possession. Gudmundsson with the ball then. He's a man that can shoot it from the outside. Played his formative years at Davidson College, same school that produced Steph Curry. As the three doesn't go for Iceland. Rebound to Diaz. Seems to be everywhere right now. Yes, feeds to the post. Para kicks it. Got a quick movement from Spain. They reverse it to the other side. Nunes to Salvo. Oh, too hot to handle for Guerra. So now, Gudmundsson brings it back again. Iceland trying to find some room. Strong drive. And the three, Steinarsson knocks it down. Important make. Tied at 7 apiece here, midway through this first quarter then. Salvo nearly loses his footing as Nunes will use the high screen. A lot of time and space for him. And he buries it. Well, picked up 2 early fouls, did the 18-year-old, but Juan Nunes moves to 5 points personal. Perfect from the field. That's his first 3. Steinarsson has to pull it out. Gudmundsson holding and waiting. Answers with it, and flips it to the inside. Linnesson's got some room. Oh, can't get the roll on that occasion. He's not going to miss many of those. Great offense from Iceland there. It's just so easy the other way for Spain. Great pass. It's just the recognition of the size advantage that Salvo has as well. Pass over the top. He gets the easy finish. Diaz switching out. Pressure on the ball. Linnesson's trying to find somebody. No look pass. Innocent lays it up this time. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Good work from him. Iceland staying in touch and distance in the early stages here. Para. I'll go back to Salvo on that block once more. Salvo trying to find some room. Flips it up and will be rewarded with 2 shots here. Move from Salvo. He's rewarded as big changes coming in for Spain. 3 substitutions. And Iceland adjusting themselves. So we'll check on those lineups. As you can see in the background, first look at Sergi Garcia for Spain. He's come in. As has Ferran Bassas and also Sorella, number 33. Has come on as Nunes, Guerrero and Diaz has gone out. For Iceland, it is Bjornsson coming in for Stefferson. Gudmundsson trying to find some rooms. Man falls, attacks, goes high off the glass but too strong. Spain looking to come to the other way. Bassas moves it on, the extra pass, and we finished too strong. Chance for Iceland with some open floor. Bassas, no, senses the danger, sniffs it out, doesn't he? Commits the personal foul. I'm sure it's before the act of shooting. What's Bassas here? Knows, reaches in, goes for the ball, recognises he's been beaten, and Spain at the disadvantage. Smart play from him. Now, Gudmundsson trying to find that room, draws 2 defenders. Skip pass, can they finish on that weak side? Eventually they get a good clean look. That's great team basketball. Doesn't go, but they'll work hard to recycle another possession here, Iceland. Good work on the glass. It was Bjornsson who got a piece of it, and then Linnessonn gets the easy finish. Linnessonn 6 points already. He is the focal point for that Icelandic offense. And there's Garcia. Garcia skips it. Ball moving so easily for Spain. A little push shot doesn't go from Salvo. Gudmundsson. Thought about the pull up, but instead brings it back out again. Linnessonn running that 2-man game. Gets it to the inside, and once more he lays it up. Well, Gudmundsson causing real problems. Gudmundsson on the feed from Steinarsson. Pada being quiet. Sorry, Salvo knocks it down. So Salvo makes the three. And the response comes. Gudmundsson gets himself off the mark. Good job facilitating. Now he's going to try and add that score in his Spain. Trading 3 for 2 right now. Back-to-back triples. This time it is Joel Parra. So I gave him the last one. He didn't score. Oh, this man on the floor. Play continues. Looks like Salvo slow to get up. Think he's going to be okay. Not sure what happened. Salvo hit to the floor. Seemed to be shaken up, gave the advantage to Iceland. 5-on-4 for a second. Let's have a look. Oh, it's the back screen, isn't it? Didn't know it was there. Salvo got caught. I think he's okay, just perhaps winded. Iceland continued to play, had the numbers advantage on the glass, and so Gudmundsson will be at the line for 2 shots. Well, substitutions come in for Spain. Let's look at Tyson Perez. Wearing the number 1 for Spain. Luis Gudmundsson makes it. Basas. Now they go to the inside, Spain. Linison on the floor for Iceland. How will they deal without his size, both offensively and defensively? That's going to be the question. Stefansson's going to have to do a job down on that block defensively. Now he steps out. Spain looking, waiting. Low shot clock, the pull up. Nothing but string from Sergi Garcia. And the ability to just step up when needed. Sorry, it was not Garcia, it was Busquets who made it, and he's going to draw the foul as well. Garcia with possession, gives it in, Perez. And then here's Basas. Garcia will move it on. And so Sorella trying to find some room. Goes to the lefty jump hook, doesn't go. Good strong defense from Iceland. They'll be tested on the inside. And they held firm on that occasion. Here's Bjornsson. Now the 3, off but short from Carl Johansson. Johansson can't get it, and it's picked up by Bjornsson. He'll try it, doesn't get it. Nearly another offensive rebound, but too much according to the official. And so the foul is eventually called. Hardingson picked up the personal. And number 8. And Spain have this 5-point advantage. Last 30 seconds of the first quarter. Basas moves it on. And waiting for Garcia. Here he is, Garcia trying to find some room. Holding, waiting. Uses the screen. Garcia skips it. Perez, 3 on the clock. Misses, but the offensive rebound also doesn't drop. Last 10 seconds for Iceland. Here they come in transition. Nice little step. Johansson's got the move on the weak side of the floor. Lays it up. What a finish from Carl Johansson. Johansson making it count. The 6'3" guard, 24-year-old, with the pretty. Spain pick up the defensive intensity. Early pick-up point for them. So Johansson has it. It's a problem with the shot clock though. It's not started. So we'll just check these lineups. It's Bjornsson, Jonasson, Stefferson on the floor for Iceland, alongside Byringson and Thrastarsson for Spain. I have Basas, Busquets, Garcia, Perez and Villa on the far floor. With the first score of the second quarter is a smooth-looking pull-up from Jonsson. Lefty gets to his spot. It's a one-point game. Spain looking around. Garcia with the penetration, goes off the glass. Perez, no one there challenging. Lays it up. Well, all the eyes were on Garcia's drive. They did well to make a miss, but somebody's got to clean up the rebound for Iceland. Johansson. Sit back, here he is, Jonsson. Trying to find some room, gets to his left. Perez challenges it well. Good defense as Villa grabs in the rebound. Busquets now. Oh, nice little pick and roll, but Villa has it rejected. That man, Jonsson again. So great work from him offensively. Nearly up to the shoulder of Eric Villa, but still able to get the block. There he is. Jonsson playing defense on our bounds now. Jumper doesn't go. Feel like even though they're down here, Iceland building confidence with every minute that goes past. We said last time these two teams met was a 30-point victory for Spain. It has not been that so far in this one. Jonsson thought about it, gives it to Johansson. Jonsson steps through. Can't quite get the roll. Just didn't drop for him. Sass the other way, lovely cross-court pass. Spain move it beautifully. Padev can't finish. Can he get his own offensive rebound? Now the three for Bassas is good. That's what he does for Bassas. Super efficient, knows his role, plays on the defensive end, plays mistake-free basketball, and when needed, steps up with the three-point shot. Nelson trying to find the room, gives it out. Three doesn't go though for Hardingson. Padev, beautiful cut, foul is called, he'll be at the line for two. And this is what we say about this Spanish team, they just don't slow down. There's no drop-off from them. And even though Iceland have been playing well, this lead stretching and stretching. More enforcements come in. DF comes back. Alonso as well in that backcourt. Iceland feel they've waited long enough. They've got to make that move. Innocent coming back in. 8 points and 2 rebounds for the big man. Nice. Pereira makes 2 of 2. Iceland continue to play through Linison. Here he is with the ball, holding and waiting, trying to find somebody free. Denial defense from Spain. But look at that, pull-up shot. Johnson again, showing his mid-range game. Yeah, pick and pop, Villa wide open. Doesn't get it, that's the advantage he's going to have against Linison. Ability to step out, stretch the floor. Iceland again attack, again get to the rim, but doesn't quite drop for a frustrated Stephenson. Petter picks up the foul. That desire from Stephenson on the drive. Saw a little bit of a lane, dipped that shoulder, was not going to be denied. That's what got him these 2 shots. So Stephenson makes 2 of 2. That's a well-earned break. Yeah, with the ball. To Alonso, far side. Yeah, now looks to attack. Nice kick out. 3 doesn't go for Busquets. And kick violation. Against Spain, says it goes back to Iceland then. Chance to make it a 1-possession game here. Horns is the call, you can see there from Steinison. Holding, waiting, using the screen from Henderson. Finds some room for Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson knocks down the 3 ball. Jean-Axel Gudmundsson has been superb so far in this one. 7 points now, 1 assist for him, and it is a 1-point game. Another timeout then. Spain, they still lead, but just behind the single point. Diaz gets it over the half quickly. Now, into that stack action. Full screen, back screen. Alonso deep in the lane, spins, can't finish. Defense holds firm for Iceland. Here we go. Shawnee will go to Gudmundsson again. Play through Linnerson. Oh. Confusion between those two. That's the pair they want to work. Now, Gudmundsson has it. Goes to the corner, open three. Doesn't work, and good work there from Perez until he tries to behind the back pass. He only gives back to Iceland. Now, Steinarsson. That's the ball to Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson attacks against Diaz. Draws the foul. Sideline possession. Gudmundsson has a lane, takes the hit, and we get the line for 2 shots. And opened up for John Axel Gudmundsson. You can see defense wasn't straight. Work from the officials, and Ruben Guerrero picks up the personal. Gudmundsson plays his club basketball in Italy for Pesaro. Averages 6.5 points a game. Not had a great run of it lately. Not scored more than 6 points in his last 4 games in the Italian league. 2 wins and 2 losses over that stage for his team. Spain now in possession, trying to get this lead back again. Foul is called away from the ball. Possession. Para. It goes out of bounds, just manages to save it. Have to go quickly here, 10 on the clock. Diaz. Lovely little fake. Guerrero with the lefty finish. Great work from him as the small band of Spanish fans applaud. Points for Guerrero. Then Manages to save the rebound. Offers an Icelandic hand. Gives it back to Spain here. Applauds as Bjornsson goes out. What a spell for him. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Assas collects it in then. A veteran presence in the backcourt for this Spanish team. There's this club basketball for Canarias. There's the lovely little jump hook. Is good for Guerrero. A thumbs up from Coach Gill. Applauds his team. Likes what he sees in a timeout. Get anything from this possession. Oh, nice little read, but the pass didn't quite work. Woodson speaks to the official. It's a smart play from Iceland. Gudmundsson read the way the defense was guarding him, and Iceland knew exactly where they were looking. Thrastason, no, couldn't quite find the target on the pass. Turn it over and then committed the foul. And Spain building this lead out of the timeout. Nice pass. Guerrero run, dunks it home. Oh, 6-0 run now for Spain. Across the timeout. Giving them some breathing room towards the end of this first half. Gudmundsson hounded by Diaz. Now Linnerson putting it on the floor, not really his game. Parra with the steal. Spain have gone to another gear here. Parra spins away, is fouled. Oh, you can just see the intensity lifting for this Spanish team. Both ends of the floor, Parra has it. Quick little spin from him. Iceland go to the bench to make some changes. Coach Gill talking to his team. Space, no double team coming. And the score is good. Salvo likes that one. His Spanish lead slowly pushing out now. extra point is good. Nine-0 run. Can Goodmanson respond? Gets it to Flynnerson. He's been quiet in the second quarter. Finally gets a deep catch, and you know what that's going to mean. 2 points for Iceland. Sass trying to find some room. Pick and pop from Para. Way strong from him. Here comes Iceland in transition. Goodmanson fouled by Bassas. Strong drive. It's a designed play to get it to this near side for a three. Pass couldn't quite get it there. Nelson tries to find Flynnerson. Now take the three. Doesn't go. Nunez back into the game. One way off the screen, then the other. Garcia. Para, quick on. Nunez only got 3 on the clock. Nunez takes the three and rattles it home. Well, that's a heartbreaker for Iceland. 23 seconds of great defense. Ball rarely went inside the three-point line. Nunez, though, just a couple of dribbles, makes the three-point shot. Goodmanson trying to find some room. Goodmanson gives it over. Nelson. And a foul is called. And who's the foul against? Looks like it was clearly against Juan Nunez, but referee says it is salvo. So that means Nunez can stay in the game because he's already got 2 personal. Salvo then has to go out. He's replaced by Perez. Two from Jon Axel Goodmanson. Moves into 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Get a breather here for a defensive possession at least. May come back before the end of the half though. Thorbjørnsen coming in. Ball just moving so swiftly side to side for Spain. One action, then the next. There's now a drive, a wild shot, or was it a pass from Nunez? Said it hit the ring, so they've got a fresh 14. Nunez again. Uses the screen, finds a cutting Para under the basket. Good work from Spain. Inside the final 30 seconds here. Iceland need a basket. Spain have a double-digit lead. And get the ball back as well for one final possession in this first half. Kick out. There's going to be a turnover. That's exactly what Spain wanted. 18 seconds. Plenty of time for them. They've got the double-digit lead. Here we are then, last 18 seconds. Spain getting in nice and easily. Where will they go for this final possession? Hold and wait. Header now, says the screen. Bassas finds him underneath the ring, rejected, but Perez will get one final chance. He can't finish. What a recovery defensively. It was John Axel Gudmundsson that got the block. Watch this recovery, timed it perfectly. As Perez was wide open, or so he thought on that first attempt. Great work from Gudmundsson. And then the defense working hard for Iceland, saved a certain two to finish up this first 20 minutes of action here. Underway in second half then. Spain's possession with this double-digit lead. As Nunes has the ball, waiting for Guerrero to come screen. Lovely feed. Nunes finds Guerrero. You said in the build-up on Nunes just recently this week. Was placed in the first round of the mock drafts for the 2024 NBA draft. First round pick, potentially, and you can see why so far in this one. Lovely feed from him. We're seeing some of the scoring in the first half as well, as Iceland go to Hlynnesson. Hlynnesson surrounded by three defenders. He's got to come back out. Gudmundsson, does he see the clock? He does. Gets it away, and Iceland getting a new possession. Nothing worked for him. They'll have one more crack at it here. Nice little step through, and the finish is good. Oh, that is superb for Steinarsson. Made it from nothing. Ball thrown out to him on the perimeter. Lovely little stop and pivot there to evade his defender. Good work from Steinarsson then. It's those type of plays. You know, Iceland through that first 24 seconds didn't really know where they were going. No purpose to the offense. Nearly a 24-second violation before they managed to get an offensive rebound. And from it, 3 points. Now their chance to bring a little pressure, but Salvo shows his versatility. Brings it down. Now to Nunes. Gudmundsson gone down. I think he took an elbow from Para. He's checked he's okay. He wasn't looking, was he? Gudmundsson trying to hold on to him. Para immediately Free throw. Doesn't go. Sideline possession then, Gudmundsson, 1 of 2. This could be good, big, because it gives them shots and the ball. Takes away the possession that Spain had as well. Gudmundsson's hurt, doesn't quite go. Nunez the other way. Just 1 point then from a possible 4 there, really, for Iceland. Chance gone missing. Nunez. Oh, between the legs. Guerrero kicks it. Diaz has got to get it away. Does so. And it hits the bottom of the net. Well, Alberto Diaz making the shot. 5 points for him. What a couple of weeks it's been for him. Fresh off winning the Copa del Rey. Alberto Diaz for Malaga. All over the ball handler yet again. And Spain rewarded with the steal. Gill wants the unsportsmanlike foul. Steinerson goes to check Diaz is all right. Spanish coaches and players ask. It remains a 10-point game, though. Iceland made a little headway. Spain have recovered. Pada flips it. Quick extra pass. Salvo's 3. Well, the leading scorer in that first half continues for Spain. Well, Salvo knocking it down. Playing his 4th game. Salvo for the Spanish national team in World Cup qualifying. He's actually only scored a total of 12 points through those 3 games. So you can see how good a performance he's having here today, of course. And he's a player capable of making these plays. As now Iceland try to respond. 3 of their own, doesn't go. Pada snatches in the rebound. And Diaz trying to find Pada, turns it over. You can see Parrott sort of mismatch against Gudmundsson. That pass didn't find the target. Gudmundsson again, ball in his hands, moves it to the weak side. Pull up doesn't go on this occasion. Johnson gave him a nice little scoring punch. Couple of jump shots, couple of assists in that first half. Guerrero, be careful of setting the illegal screen there. As Nunez has it. calls for the screen again, and that time it is going to be an illegal screen. We said it, didn't we? Got to be careful. Yeah. Second occasion, they called the foul. Yeah, Guerrero just not quite set. Clear, an easy call for the official. Nice, and then cross court. Johnson doesn't get the bounce. Perez grabs it the rebound, but look at that. Great work from Johnson to pick up the steal. Now finds the cutter. But look at the Spanish defense. They recover, they match up, they switch. Now in position. There's the three. Doesn't go. Linison somehow, though, cleans it up nicely. Could be Linison. Great work from him. 12 points from him. He had 8 in the early going, though. 8 in that first quarter. Got to try and find him. Nunez takes the jumper. Tough shot. Doesn't go. And turnover. Perez falls to the floor. Tries to flip it out. There's Linison. Roll into the basket as the defense went to the ball. Johnson has it. Goes to Linison now. Stephenson. That's rejected by Guerrero. Johnson tried to get to the rim. Johnson looking for some room. They've got to get it away quickly. Johnson couldn't make the jumper. Now Bassas into the game to control it for Spain. Wants to play number 1. Nunez. This little bounce pass hasn't taken in cleanly. Johnson now trying to find that room. This pass to Linison, and a foul is going to be called. Spain don't like it, but I think that's the right call from our angle. Nunez asks the official. Let's have a look. Good pass. Linison has it. Nunez just trying to push him, hold his ground. Tough ask for the 18-year-old. Picks that one up, and so he'll go to the bench. Sergi Garcia coming in. And third foul against Nunez. So there'll be 2 shots here. Team fouls against Spain. Linison makes number 1. Second bounce is clear. Sass moves it on. Now comes off the screen, has some room. Can they find some headway here at Iceland? Can they break this double-digit lead that Spain seem to have some comfort with? The backdoor cut was a good one. Spain determined is their ball. They don't like the call. Let's have another look. We'll have a second chance. Well, Perez did get a touch, but I think it came off an Icelandic man last. Huge kill, working that side. ahead of Iceland, and assuming there is no comeback for Iceland here in this one, it means they will have to win by more than the head-to-head advantage in their game in Tbilisi on Sunday. If they are able to turn over this double-digit deficit here in the second half, it will mean they'll just need a victory. Won't have to be by any points difference at all on Sunday night. So not massive changes either way for Iceland. That is the important game. They'll have one eye on that, that's for sure, but they want a good performance here in this last 14 minutes, get some momentum going in. And there's a man who can give some momentum. It was right on cue. Jonsson knocking down the 3 ball. 7 points for him. He's been a real X factor coming on off the bench. Real spark plug. Bassas loses it. Oh, it would have been possession for Iceland. Yep. Sideline possession then. Bassas calling the play. They've got 6 seconds. Spain right here. They're looking for the lob. Perez guarded well though. Villa gives it back, and Bassas will draw the foul. Well, frustrating for Iceland. Offensive foul. Well, that time as Bassas tried to get free for the ball. The referee decided he pushed away. And so it is Iceland ball. The lead now, 7. Jonsson gives it to the wing. Carl Jonsson gives it up. Jonsson's going to have some room, fires another one. Off to the right though. As Bassas looks to push. Feet set, Busquets. It's good. Oh. Nice play from Spain. Comfortable transition opportunity for them. Busquets gives them that double-digit lead again. Jonsson, a lot of contact. Will be at the line for 2. Carl Jonsson. Tough night for him. So far, 1 of 10 from the field. Just 2 points. Does have 5 assists, though. Bassas goes out after picking up foul number 4. Two for Kari Jonsson. He goes out. Coach Peterson looking on. Poulsen comes in for the first time. Sorry, no, played 3 minutes in that first half. Good Christian Poulsen. Busquets just made 1 from there. Oh, he's strong on that one though. Too strong from Iceland. Remains an 8-point game. Just feel like if they can actually have a 4-6 point run here, Iceland, they'll lift this crowd, they'll lift their confidence again. They're going to get a steal here. And a foul against Spain, be 2 shots. Oh, Garcia appeals to the referee. It's that man, Jonsson again. Gets the right call. Jonsson just makes plays, both ends of the floor. +6 he is in his time on the floor. Here's the little point guard. I'll show you the impact he's had. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And as I said, his team's 6 points better off in a game they trail by 8. It's an impressive output. Just as I give him all the credit in the world, too strong on the free throw. misses both. He's going to get another one. Someone in early for Spain. I'm not sure who. Johnson gets another one and makes them pay. Seven-point game. Iceland bringing that pressure. Garcia trying to find somebody. Let's sit back. And he'll start the offense for Spain. Here he is. Taking the three. Garcia buries it. Well, you can see he was frustrated after turning it over, committing that foul. Real laser focus on that possession from him. Makes it a 10-point game again. He doesn't go. Busquets nearly grabs in the rebound now. Sergi Garcia. Villa moves it on. Busquets sets the feet and buries it. That's just so clinical from Spain. Pep Busquets, second three ball from him. Iceland will call it a timeout. And just a second ago, it was a 7-point game, a chance for them to cut it even more. And now back-to-back threes from Spain stretches that lead out with 90 seconds left.
Step intercept this one. Okay. Wait. Who's going to start under here? Thor's going to come out. Okay. Fake it to him, then step towards the ball. Back door, lifting up. Okay. After you pass the ball, you're going to screen away. Okay. Now listen. If we're having problems, if we're running two and we're having problems getting in, hitter, pop out, then we run split screen. On your way over, they're switching this. So look to come over and slip. Okay, and he'll get you the ball. Right? Hey, listen. Keep shooting those. Yeah, okay. Keep shooting those. Come on, come on.
Spain with the pressure up the floor. 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Thompson gets it back again. Finds some room for the jumper and hits the bottom of the net once more. Well, Johnson really has shown his ability to score the ball. 10 points for him now. Spain not in a hurry. Garcia to Busquets. Now Villa on the block. Loose pass from him. Nearly turned over. Shot clock says 3.1 seconds left. He drew a foul in this occasion last time, Spain. Iceland won't want to do that here. They do have one to give, but same play. They go upstairs to Perez. And it goes to Iceland. And to manage the clock here, Iceland, see if they can go 2 for 1. Turn it over. Oh, no. Perez takes it away, but he's got his foot on the baseline. So we'll stay with Iceland. 38 seconds left. Ball on the baseline. Zone for Spain. We'll give up the good look at a three, but Iceland unable to knock it down. had some chances in this third quarter. Iceland just wonder how many Spain will give them as time ticks away. These opportunities will become less and less. Early screen from Villa and kick it. And there is another three for Spain. It's Busquets once again. Sorry, Alonso. First three for Alonso. Last 10 seconds. Johnson trying to find that room, takes the three. Doesn't go. Rebound. Won by nobody, but time runs out. So Spain and their three-point shooting once. The Spanish fans liking it. They are celebrating a 14-point lead going into the fourth and final period here. Will there be a miracle comeback for Iceland? Good start here as the three is up. And another miss. Spain in no hurry, and why would they be? Clean look for Villa. A rare three-point miss for the Spanish. Quickly the other way. Iceland might have to lift the tempo. Plays like that will help. Slicing drive from Steinarsson. He moves to double digits. Garcia. Capped well on though. Yeah, gets between two defenders, fouled. Hit the line for two. Innocent asking who the foul was against. Didn't think he did anything wrong. It was actually against Thorb Jansson rather than Linison. So to come for Villa then. Yet to score. He makes that. His 11 players have scored now for Spain. 2 of 2 for him. Strong drive and finish. From Johnson, a nice move. Strong drive for his first 2. Needs stops though. To Iceland, can't trade baskets right now. Alonso misses, back-to-back misses for Spain from beyond the 3-point line. Garcia using the pick. And foul with 4 seconds to go. More changes for Spain. Nunez comes back then. Para as well into the game. Nunez, little fake, in and out, can't get the finish. But the ball didn't hit the ring according to the official. So that means it's a 24-second violation. Nunez shaken up. Looks like he may need a moment here. Strong drive from Nunez. Yeah, ball doesn't hit the ring. Good work from the official being on top of that one. Bodies flying everywhere. Nunez going to have to go out then. Frustrating for him. He's only just come into the game. He's replaced by Diaz. Goodmanson trying to find some room to Linnison. Linnison gets it on the roll, finishes, but is fouled first. Alonso tried his best to be there on the roll. Couldn't quite get in position. Sideline possession. Goodmanson penetrates, kicks it. And nice little pull-up for Henningsen. Feel like Spain completely in control of this one. It's still a 10-point game. Stranger things have happened. If Iceland can just hit a couple of shots here, get on one of those runs that Spain seem to always have in their back pocket. The ability to have that little 6-0 burst, back-to-back threes, and a couple of stops around it when they need it. Can Iceland do the same thing in this 4th period? Diaz off the screen, kicks it, Para for 3. Smooth, makes the jumper. So another make for Spain. 12th of the game for them. There's a foul is called. Soda commits it. Wasn't quite straight up. Yeah, you can see it just comes down on the ball. And a lot of Thurston as well. So Thrusterson at the line. Makes the first. Nunez back into the game, so it must be okay after getting shaken up a minute or so ago. Pad up to Diaz. Diaz turns it over. Here comes Iceland in transition. Thrusterson. That's hard, can't get it. Basket's going to be given though. Well, Thrusterson could be that man to give them the spark they need. Bringing the energy, gets out in transition. There he is, Thrusterson. Yeah, ball was on the backboard. Sorry, yeah. Hits the glass. So basket is good. Diaz now. Wants the screen from Para. Para trying to force his way to the rim. Nothing there. Another good stop for Iceland. Here comes Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson with some room. Wants to throw it back out again, no. He's open here. Gudmundsson for three. Oh, it's rejected. How did they get a hand on that, Spain? Good work from Soroya. And then Soroya couldn't handle the pass as he ran out in transition. 26-year-old. Trying to get himself on the score sheet. The only man not there for Spain right now. Iceland are going to call a timeout here. Timeout from Iceland. Let's have a look then where they go. He was keen to tell his team if they were free, they've got to step up and take the shot. There's Coach Peterson. Trying to give him some confidence in. Looking for the three. They'll take the long jumper instead. Doesn't go. Not sure that was the play they designed. Nunez then controlling the ball. Gets it back. Oh, lovely feed from Salvo. Right up. Not sure if it was tipped away or if he turned it over. As now, Iceland will step into the three. Doesn't go. What a chance that was. Gudmundsson has it. Now he's got to generate another look, either for himself or somebody else. Draws two pairs or two defenders on him. And good defense from Spain there. An excellent wall up from Guerrero. Didn't commit the foul. But he's got to be careful of these screens, Guerrero. Referee not calling it. That's a better one. Diaz kicks it to Para. Doesn't go. Linderson in for the rebound. Goodmanson looking around, trying to find something. Can't. He's got to go against Alberto Diaz. That is not an easy task. And Goodmanson called for the unsportsmanlike foul. He's just trying to grab the ball. Here's Goodmanson. Puts Alberto Diaz on the floor. He will now get 2 shots and possession for Spain. Great opportunity for them to start to ice this game early. Paddy Johnson back into the game. Linderson goes out. That might be it for Linderson here tonight. Rest him up for that all-important game against Georgia on Sunday night. They have to travel to Tbilisi, to Iceland, as they attempt to qualify for their first ever World Cup appearance. So 1 of 2 from the line for Diab. He has the ball now in Spanish possession. And yes, trying to find some room. Oh, nice little feed, but the shot clock goes. Hero was open, just to get the shot away in time. Both teams had that unsportsmanlike foul, only came away with 1 point from the free throws and next possession as well. Loose pass. Everybody all over the place eventually. And 3 goes up, but Henningsen couldn't get it to drop. It wasn't a pretty offense by Iceland, disrupted well by the Spanish defense. Salvo, well, he looks comfortable, doesn't he? Miguel Salvo moves to 18. Catch and shoot for him. I said he's only scored 12 points in the whole of qualification up to this point. And that is this Spanish national team. Every game, somebody else could step up for them. Nunez, oh, he takes it away. What a possession for Spain. Just the coverage of guys scrambling, working for each other. Even when the rotation didn't quite work, just that effort. So then be in position and get the steal. Here's Diaz, fouled by Henningsen. 2 fouls against Iceland. There'll be 2 shots to come for Alberto Diaz. Yeah, makes the first, said. Yeah, well, there's the Malaga jersey, Unicaja Malaga jersey. You saw in the picture, that's his club team, fresh off a famous Copa del Rey victory. Oh, a team from southern Spain. Makes the free throw, heads to the bench. Garcia in to replace him for this final 2.5 minutes. Johnson goes all the way, gets the drop. Johnson said he's had a tough time. 2 of 11 now from the field. There's the numbers. Needed him to step up to have a chance here tonight. Sass. Spacing. Flips it out to Para. Para lays it up. The lefty just kind of wandered to the basket. Soft touch off the glass for Joel Para. Gets into double digits. As Iceland get the score. Nothing. That's the finish. Garcia gives it back to Bassas. Some control this game. See it out for Spain. Bassas in no hurry. Just works the ball to the position he wants to have it. Now uses that screen. Bassas to Busquets. Off the glass. They're all falling for Spain. Another one is good. Eleven for Busquets now. Johnson, cross-court pass. Look at the coverage though. Even when they beat one man, it's just never an open shot against this Spanish defense. They lead by 17. We're inside the final minute, yet still defensively, no let up from them. Bassas using the screen from Villa. And now the three doesn't actually drop on this occasion. Henson, offensive foul. Busquets took the illegal screen, knocked to the floor. Yeah. In position, so it's possession with Spain. And they're 30 seconds away from yet another win in World Cup qualification. The #1 ranked team in Europe, the #1 ranked team in the world. Already having qualified their place. Pick up another win. As the feed gets it to Villa. Iceland hold it. And they'll dribble it out to shake hands. Well, an entertaining game here today. Iceland know this game is not their focus for this window. They will turn their sights to Tbilisi on Sunday night against Georgia. But Spain continue to roll. They take another win here in qualification as it's Iceland 61, Spain 80. Both teams must be happy. You know, Spain, fantastic performance from Salvo to lead the way for them. Another win on their way to the World Cup 2023, having already secured their place before this window. Just a great experience for younger players. A great experience for them to continue building familiarity of their group. Congratulations to head coach Luis Gil, his first victory as a senior national team head coach. And Spain take this one off the back of just some superb three-point shooting. Look at that, 14 for 25. And the difference in the game seen in that three-point line. Spain dominated on the glass, far more assists as you'd expect. I mean, 20 more points nearly in opposition. Salvo led the way, Busquets, Para, a host of other guys for Spain in double figures. Innocent, Gudmundsson, Steinarsson, the leaders for Iceland. Smiles from Spain. We'll get the photo opportunities now as they will wrap up their qualification in the game against Italy on Sunday. So some of the plays from the second half. A couple of opportunities perhaps for Iceland, but if they're not going to shoot the wall, you know, with a superb rate against this Spanish national team, it'd always be hard. You see, they just couldn't free up the defense and just couldn't loosen it to get those points on the inside. Whenever they needed Spain, they always seemed to have an answer beyond the three-point line. 14 threes for them here tonight Over 50% as well. Just superb shooting. Said 11 of the 12 on the score sheet. A real team performance as always for Spain. Comfortable victory in the end. Felt like they always had that gear when they need it. Whenever questions were asked, they always had the answers. And here's Busquets making one of those threes in transition. Johnson showed his ability to a little cameo off the bench. But we said, you know, most importantly for Iceland, they've got another game under their belt, a little bit of rhythm before that big game for them on Sunday. That is the one that matters. They got through it, no injuries, no problems. And you do wonder if they were holding anything back for the game that they'll play on Sunday on the road in Tbilisi. The do or die for the final spot in Group L. One of the final spots of qualification into the World Cup. What an achievement it would be for Iceland. Their first ever time if they can get there. And reaching the World Cup stage.